Hey y'all, Danny here. Call me what you want as long as it's respectful. I'm here to do the full moon. I'm a little distracted. I'm all over the place. Don't mind me. let's let's wipe this. There we go. All right, let's do it, y'all. I asked Spirit, what is the energy for? Oh yes, and I did get a new do-rag. I hope you like it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The camera doesn't do it justice, but I love it. I asked the spirit. I asked maybe some of this is everybody's energy. Maybe you feel a little distracted. Maybe you're a little bit all over the place. Maybe some of you are a little laughy. Maybe because it's Saturday. Um, I don't really know, but I do know that this is the second day. The full moon came in yesterday. Full moons usually last 3 days, but it lingers. The energy lingers a little bit longer, maybe 5 days. So utilize the energy. And this is the full moon in Scorpio, and I would suggest that you um, take that leap of faith. And some people be like, what is a leap of faith? Even though I know y'all know what it is, but I'm really trying to tell you to take more action in the areas that will push your life forward. This is the time to do the rituals, light the candles, manifest correctly, download your birth chart, see what else is in your chart. This is the time to this is the time where that full moon energy is going to really give you the push. But if you stay stuck, or if you stay in solitude, or if you stay in a I don't know or I'm fearful state, there won't be a lot that will happen. Things will continue to stay either normal, or I always like to say like flatline, because it's kind of dead, nothing's moving. Um, so this is the time to do it. So I would advise you to do it. And yes, the full moon's energy lasts 3 days, maybe five when the energy lingers. But I would suggest you take this whole month of May to take baby steps, big steps towards what you want, your goals. Use your off days, to create. Do not lollygag, is what I want to tell you. Okay? I do feel like this reading is going to be a little bit about relationships or love. And if you're not in a relationship, you need to love on yourself. I did a short video, a 3-minute short video. So go look at that, Danny Moon. It's also about like being in the same space that you're in, whether that's with a job, a person, a relationship, friends, family, health, like staying exactly how you are, because the Wheel of Fortune came out in reverse. So I am asking you to get that card turned around, y'all. We have to do one thing at a time, one baby step at a time. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for being here. We are using the tarot first, and then I'm going to go into the self care, and then the life happens. So I'm going to pray that this is not a long video. And maybe I will do some time, figure out the times on things. Spirit, talk to me. I do see a number 2. Open my third eye, coming closer so that I can hear you. I'm getting a name with an E. It could be Eric, but I feel like it's a girly name. Maybe Evelyn, or um, I'm not sure. But a name with an E just flashed by me. Spirit, talk to me about the energy of this full moon. What do the people need to know? Watch what you consume as well. Of course, whatever you watch, I got my YouTube up right now. Whatever you watch, obviously you like watching it. But maybe you should switch it up. find other things that you might like or do some research on things. Today, even though I knew about the vagus nerve, I found out more research about it. And I found out that it leads all the way from like the nape of your neck, all the way down through your throat, through your heart chakra, and all the way down, all the way down. So I feel like it goes down into your intestines, maybe past that. So that was intriguing to me. You know what I mean? So do some research on things that you like but you don't know a lot about, you know. Spirit, talk to me about what's going on. What's going on in the energies for this full moon? Yes, people are manifesting. Freemason, isn't that like a social club? I'm not going to say too much about it because I don't know about it, but maybe you know somebody who is a Freemason. I feel like they're called something else. Leave in the comments if you know. I'm also getting the name like Marilyn. Marilyn? This is awesome. Six of Wands energy. This is going places. This is achievement. This is like I decided to go to school, and or I decided to change careers, or I decided to take a leap of faith, or um I decided to do something that's going to make me feel good. Okay? Six of Wands is about being in the spotlight. Maybe a lot of people are talking to you, or talking about you. It's okay. I do feel accomplishments from this card. So maybe you accomplished a goal. Maybe you set a goal. That could just be you setting a goal. But once you set the goal, you need to take action, okay? Spirit, what else is in the energy for this full moon? So, and I'm also getting manifestation on this. And it's funny, when I did the 3-minute video, Spirit was giving me that some of your manifestations aren't coming true or aren't coming to fruition because you're missing a piece, you're missing something. So I'm hoping through the month of May you find what that is, because Six of Wands is about victory, kid. I love that. I love it. I feel something about moving, thinking about moving. I'm not sure what that's about, but maybe you have a roommate, maybe you're moving out, maybe you're getting a roommate, maybe you're getting your own apartment, house, or something like that. Spirit, talk to me. Talk to me. Vegas, I'm getting Vegas. Maybe you're traveling to Vegas or something like that. Maybe you're from Vegas. I'm getting the name Jennifer. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Even though you might be on your road to accomplishing something, there's still something that might be holding you down, holding you back. Anxiety, nightmares, I'm getting. Some type of... Eight of Swords is about being trapped in your mind. So it's something that you keep going back to, like, I don't think I can, or it's something about not being confident. Spirit, talk to me for this energy. And I just feel like this is the full moon in Scorpio, but I feel like I have a couple of Scorpios who are watching. We have the King of Cups. This could be a person that you know. This could be a loved one. This could be the relationship that you're in. Remember, the Cups card in tarot is about love, but it doesn't have to be about loving someone else. It could be about you loving you. This could be about growth within you. This could be about your cup. What they're giving me now is like your cup was spilled over. You did for so many people, but now you're thinking about, or you're going to do for you. You're going to fill your own cup up. I love that. You're the king or queen of your own cup, meaning your own heart's desires, what makes you happy. I love that. I am getting water, beach vibes, travel vibes, island vibes. So that could be something you're thinking about. could be this month, travel, trip, something like that, or you could love the beach. Something about this starfish too. It's something you should look up the spiritual meaning of a starfish. It's giving me like protection. It's giving me like things coming towards you. It's giving me like gifts, somebody gifting you with something. It's giving me like you might find a treasure or something like that. Spirit, talk to me. What else is in this energy for this moon in Scorpio? And this month is a double moon. They're calling this like the double. They're calling it like the twin moon or the double moon because one is here now. That's the full moon in Scorpio. And then we have the blue moon at the end of the month. So this month is full of energy, y'all. Full of energy. And it's all about what you do with it. If you don't believe in this stuff, or if you don't really like, sorry, y'all. If you don't really move on the energy, y'all, or take advantage of the energy is not going to work for you. You know what I mean? What else is in the energy? Full moon in Scorpio. Something about secret. Spirit just was like, shh. So it's something about a secret, maybe. Something that you don't want to talk about, maybe. About someone else or about yourself. Maybe someone's telling you, like, don't tell nobody, but blah, blah, blah. Spirit, talk to me. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about nostalgia. It's about thinking about the past. It's about memories. And all of that is all good. I always think about my childhood memories, my friends, how I grew up, but I know how to come out of that and I know how to manifest my future. It's okay to look at the past, laugh, or even cry, but learn how to compartmentalize and put those things away. Don't stay there. Don't be like, I wish I made this decision. I wish when I was 16, or I wish I didn't do, like, don't bog yourself down with things that you can't change, okay? This hair is so soft, y'all. I wish you could see it live in person. It is the lightest do-rag. I call my do-rags wigs, y'all, but it's the lightest, like, I'm not talking about color, but it's the lightest dread do-rag I ever had. So it is so cute. I wish I would have left, didn't throw away the labels. I could tell you where I got it. I got it from the beauty supply store, but Anyway, Six of Cups is about nostalgia. Stop thinking about the past or the things that you can't change. I also say for me, the Six of Cups is also about giving your children. And if you don't have children, it could be like your mother, the person who's loving on you and who's supporting you, giving them their flowers. You know what I mean? So I'm getting the name Coffee. Like, I feel like a pet's name could be Coffee, or a person's name. Or maybe you like to drink coffee, iced coffee at that. I love iced coffee. Spirit, talk to me. They're giving me daydreaming. I feel like daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. I don't know who sings that. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. The Chariot with the Four of Pentacles. I'm getting a few messages off of this. The Chariot with the Four of Pentacles. Let's do it individually. The Chariot is a good card. This is about momentum. This is about once you make a solid decision in your life, I'm going to go out for that new job. I'm going to start a new job. I'm going to put myself out in the dating pool again. I'm going to talk to this person. I am going to save to travel. I am going to take the next step towards my education. I am going to open up that nail business or that hair business. I am going to whatever you are going to do. That is what the Chariot is about, making a big decision. But once you make it, the chariot moves, the energy moves. Okay, and it moves really quickly. Okay, so this is the time, like, I want to say, like, good luck is on your side. All right, but it came out with the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is about letting go. The Chariot is not going to move until you let something go. The old you, the old framework, the old mental, the old way you used to do things. And if this is for my singles, because that's what they're giving me right now. If you single and you ready to date, if you're not willing to look at your past relationships and what you contribute to it, and changing a little bit, or going a different route this time, if you're not willing to, like, look at yourself, raise your standards, you know, if you're not willing to do some changing, the chariot won't move. Okay, the Four of Pentacles is either about saving money, putting money away, it's about budgeting, it's about opening up a new account, you know, pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. Okay, but the Four of Pentacles is also about letting go of something. Okay, in order to start anew, you got to let go of the old. All right, Spirit, talk to me. Talk to me. What else is in this energy of this moon? It's almost like they want to talk about love, because Scorpios, y'all love hard. Y'all really do. My Scorpio, I'm not an astrologer. I don't know much about the zodiacs. The only thing I know about Scorpios is that y'all could turn $1 into $1,000,000. Like, your mind is awesome. And I'm not taking from the other zodiacs. I'm just saying, like, the full moon in Scorpio, right? Sometimes Scorpios, you could wear your heart on your sleeve, and you love hard. That's right now. Oh, and y'all are great in those areas. In that area, I should say. Spirit, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Now, this is good. This is the Nine of Swords, but it came in reverse. So some of you was like in maybe a depressive state. Maybe you felt like you lost your way or whatever. But when it comes in reverse, that means you're having a happy day. That means this week is going to be better for you. These days, this month is going to go uphill for you. Maybe at some point you was worried about something. Something was weighing heavy on you. This could have been about grief, losing someone, or thinking you might lose someone. And when it comes in reverse, that means you're coming up out of it. I love that. I love that. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. If you know that song, please leave in the comments. I don't know why I want to say, like, Lennox. What's that girl's name? Ari Lennox or SZA. Somebody sings that. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. I'm right here at the computer. I could look, but I'm not. Spirit, talk to me. Talk to me. This moon, this energy. So now we have the Five of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. So this reading is definitely for different groups of people. Because on one hand, we have, like, things are going to be great once you make a decision. Then we have another card saying, like, you're coming out of depression. You're feeling a little bit better. You're feeling a little bit loved. You know, on one hand, we have accomplishments and Six of Wands, victory, achievement, you know, finally getting to a goal, or at least making a decision to go towards a goal, you know. And then on the other hand, right here, we got the Five of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. This is down. This is down. Feeling down. This energy is down. Five of Pentacles could be about your health, checking on your health, going to the doctor, getting a full checkup, mammogram, colonoscopy, you know, all the things that you need to get. Sorry, y'all. I need my water. Um, I do feel like this could be about like bad news. I feel like somebody maybe got some bad news. And it's okay if you get bad news. If your eyes open, your blood is pumping, your vagus nerve is working, and you can get up every day, that means the bad news, this too shall pass, my mother tells me all the time. And if this is a health problem with bad results or bad whatever, you will get through it. If you are looking at tarot, that means you got some sort of belief system. You believe in God, you believe in Buddha, you believe in something. You will just stay in prayer and you're going to stay positive. Okay, remember this full moon energy is a booster. It's like a thing under you that boosts you. So whatever type of energy you put in it, it's going to boost it. So don't put depression in it. Don't put anxiety in it. Do not worry. Okay, just every day I want you to get up with this sense of pride. Every day I want you to get up with knowing that today is a new day and God has something for you. You know what I mean? That person is coming into your life. But I do want to tell you, I want to say 50-50, but it's not 50-50. Your spirit guides and God and Jesus and the frequency of God, and all of them on the other side are doing a lot of work. They're pushing a lot of work. The universe is pushing a lot of energy towards you. It's about you taking the action. You want to find someone. You want to put yourself out there, but you don't like dating sites. You want to put yourself out there, but you overworked. You want to put yourself out there, but you not putting yourself out there. Like, come on. You got to meet these gods and you got to meet the universe somewhere. All right? I just shuffled and it didn't come out the deck, so I'm putting it back. But the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is about walking away from your old ways. Walking away from your old ways. Okay? That's whatever triggers you might have, whatever toxic things or people in your life. That's and right now they're giving me like some type of closure you might want. You might want some type of closure, or you might want to know why. This is not for everyone. So some of you want to know why. Some of you need No. No. Just let it go. You if you can't control it, and if you don't have the answer in front of you, and if no one's willing to let it go. Surrender. Give it to God. 23 minutes on the clock, all right? And they're giving me support, therapy, community, people who support you and around you. But if you closed off, sometimes Scorpios, y'all could be like, I ain't telling my business. Some of you Scorpios could be like, I ain't telling my business. And that's cool. I don't want you to put your business out there, but I do want you to know you have support out there. And I'm not only talking to Scorpios. I'm just saying, like, know that you have help out there. But if you are the type of person that I'm not telling my business, I'm not asking for help, then you can't receive the energy. I hope you understand that this is a give and take. Six of Pentacles. The universe give, you give. You know what I mean? The universe give, you take, you give, the universe takes. Like that. Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is Three of Cups is family, friends, celebration, going out to eating fish. I don't know why I said that. Somebody might be eating fish. Support, most of all. You see spirit right here? Yes, it's about family and friends, but this to me, I'm getting the energy of please know that you have support out there. I'm getting like an Uncle Rich or Uncle Richie, and it doesn't have to be an uncle. It could be, I don't know, maybe you're missing your uncle or you want to see your uncle, or maybe you know somebody named Richard or something like that. Or maybe you have an Uncle Rich. I don't know. Ooh. This is the Ace of Swords, a new way of thinking. That's what I say. The Ace of Swords. All the aces in the tarot deck is about a new beginning. And the Swords card is about the mind. You see, look. You look. This is about communication in your dreams. You know what I mean? This is about a new way of thinking about something in your life. Something that you want to get started. Something that you looking forward to. And I said in another video, maybe I did this video last week, but I'm getting a tad bit of energy of it. Like, you want to know where this is going. Like, you talking to someone, you like someone, and you want to know where's this going. Like, what's happening? The only way you're going to know that is if you ask. Okay? Now, if it's been 2 days and you dating someone or whatever, and it's 2 days, I don't think you should ask that. But if it's 2 months, what is gonna hurt to ask? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. I don't know why that is on my mind. Maybe you're daydreaming and you thinking of somebody. That's awesome. That could be. That could be. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Where? What else? What else? Moving. I just saw the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is about things getting better, your mind getting better, you getting clarity about something or someone, about where you should start, organization. You know, I feel like things are starting to, like, okay, settle down, and now you're putting things together, you're decluttering your closet, you're cleaning, like, ooh, I love that. Anything else, Spirit, in this energy? Well, I was gonna say I just now saw like a movie theater, so but everyone's going to see the Michael Jackson movie, so yes, kudos to you. I haven't seen it. Oh, excuse me, that came out the blue. Maybe some of y'all are exhausted. Um, I feel like somebody put rollers in their hair. They're showing me like rollers in your hair. But yeah, you might be going on a date, going to the movies. I love that. I'm getting a name like either Frankie or Frank, some with an F. Frankie, Francisco, Freddie, something with an F. All right, I'm going to put this back. This was the Lover's card. And remember that 3-minute video I did? The Lover's card was on there too. And I was talking about like loving yourself. This is giving me chemistry, energy, sexual chemistry and sexual energy. This is what that's giving me. There's nothing to say about that, y'all. The Lover's card is also about making a choice. Do I want to be here? If I gotta ask you, like, where we going, do I want to even be here? Like, you need to look at your space. You need to look at your mental space. Look at your needs. Look at like why are you in this situation? You know what I mean? Just look at it. Take a real step away and take a bigger picture, different perspective. Listen to your guides. Listen to let spirit guide you. Okay? Anything else in the energy for the month of May and this full moon? The Magician. The Magician is about you taking action. The Magician is about you being an alchemist. The Magician is about you knowing what energy is and you manipulating it, not in a bad way, but you moving the energy, meaning like you're taking action. So you're taking your own energy to get what you want, where you need. You know, you're doing things. All right, y'all. Let's end that. This is a month. May is a month of needing like spiritual strength. So stay in your spiritual bag, read your scriptures. For the people who do read your scriptures, do your rituals every day. Remember that energy right before you wake up. You need to be manifesting, seeing yourself in that new place, that new state, wherever that newness is. Right before you go to bed, thanking the universe for the things that you don't have, but acting like you have it. You know what I'm saying? So, and just saying thank you and sitting in gratitude. All right, y'all. I didn't mean to go that deep into tarot, but let's see what the self-care deck has for us. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Spirit, what do you have in here? I'm getting micromanage. I don't know if someone is a micromanager, or if someone micromanages you, or if that's going on at your job. Something about like overseeing or micromanaging or something like that. Spirit, what do you want them to know out of there? Out of this deck? Listen. See, listen. And see how it's the support of the friend. You have support, okay? The back of the card says people start to heal the moment they feel heard. So maybe you need to listen to a friend, or have a listening ear to somebody. Maybe someone needs to speak to you or vent to you, or maybe you need to vent to someone else. Someone needs to have a listening ear for you right now, Anything else? I want you to be kind to yourself too. Sometimes we as people could be a little hard on ourselves because we didn't make the right decision, because we did this, because we communicated wrongly. Just be good to yourself. I want to be good to you, baby. I don't think I'm gonna live my life. That's right. And the least expected. Your name could be Jasmine. The crazy little thing. I don't know the words, y'all. You're good as fine. Oh my God, that's my song. Let it burn. There's a way. For me crazy because you think I'm my life. That's right. You might be a singer. And look at this. This says love. Go listen to those words from Jasmine Sullivan. I don't know the name of the song. But if you know, you know. If you know, you know, then go listen to the words of the song. Anything else out of here? Anything else out of here? All right. Kindness. Be kind to yourself. That's what I just said. Kindness. Yes, be kind to others, but first be kind to yourself, y'all. You know what I mean? Bottom of the deck says friend. So reach out to a friend. There might be a friend that might need you. They might be in a bind, just hear them out. Crazy little. Life happens deck. Let's do this real quick. Spirit, what do you want them to know out of here? 34 minutes. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. Now we begin to rock. Somebody name could be Steve or Stevie or something like that. Rock bottom. Somebody you know or yourself, God forbid. Somebody could have hit rock bottom. But I believe everybody needs to be at rock bottom so that they can climb their way back up to a new, refreshed, renewed you. You know what I mean? Everybody's rock bottom looks different. You know what I mean? And maybe this is really time for you to go to therapy and stick with therapy. I'm sorry, y'all. My arm is itchy. You could be talking about going to Jamaica, or wanting to go to Jamaica, like travel or something. Shadow self. It's time for you to do your shadow work. I feel like you're bigger than what you think you are. You have the potential to be bigger than what you think you are. But in order to do that, you got to deal with like the father issues and the trauma and how whatever's lying dormant within you. I say that all the time, but you got to deal with it. How do you deal with it? You get a therapist. How do you deal with it? You talk to your community, whoever's around you. How do you deal with it? You write it down. You know what I mean? You do rituals to let it go. Full moon, you're supposed to write it down and go outside and burn it. You know what I mean? And really surrender and let it go. Anything else? Anything else? Intimacy. Intimacy. I don't know what to say about that. If you're single and you haven't had any intimacy, try to distract yourself or try to find an outlet that you can get that out. You know, painting, writing, singing, dancing. Find a different outlet, you know what I mean? Intimacy to me can come in different forms. You don't always have to have two bodies rubbing together, you know what I mean? Anything else oh, that came out really quick. Anxiety. Anxiety. I mean, I think a lot of us has anxiety, and I think it stems from a lot of different places. You have to first find out the place that the anxiety exists. Why does it exist? What is the trauma? How can you change it? Do I need meditation or do I need medication? These are not, that's something that a tarot deck is not going to be able to answer. You have to make the choice to get better. You have to make the choice to bring your anxiety down. Okay? I was going to keep going. Signs. Look, the signs will come and find you, y'all. It could be birds. It could be color schemes. It could be in the clouds. You know what I mean? I do feel like you might be at a crossroads where like a decision and you don't know what to do. Throw a nickel up and do heads or tails and just make a decision. Just go for it. You're covered. That's why. That's why I'm saying that. You're covered. So don't worry about it. You know what I mean? They are giving me something about medical insurance. Pay for it out of pocket. And no, I don't mean a lump sum. I mean, get a payment plan. Take a loan out of the bank. But whatever you do, you have to take care of your health. Okay? But it is time to move on. For everybody's move on is going to look different. It doesn't always have to be from a relationship, but it's time to move on and to let things go. I feel like grudges are being held. I don't want to talk to the person is being held. I haven't spoke to them in so long as being held. It's time for you to move on. I didn't say you have to speak to them, but you gotta forgive yourself and forgive that person at some point. You know what I mean? All right, we're going to do one time and then I'm going to let you go because I didn't even want this video to be this long. All right. Spirit, give them something. Tell them something, some type of timeline. maybe you can ask yourself a question right now. Around July. So something in July is happening for you. That could be that trip. That could be that promotion. That raise. I do feel like there will be raises in July sometime. It could be around July 12th, July 2nd, July 16th, July 18th. One of them. July 27th. All right, and I'm going to leave that there. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Please subscribe, press like, leave a comment, all that good stuff, and let me know how you like my new do-rag. Love you. Happy full moon.